Converting data into tables. When you define data as a table, Excel provides a robust tool set for formatting and analyzing the data. In the table, the header row automatically includes filtering and sorting. When you add data to the right of the table, Excel includes the new column in the table automatically. To define data as a table, click any cell in the data range. On the Home tab, in the Styles group, click the Format as Table button. Click the style you want from this Table Styles gallery. Excel will automatically populate the Format as Table dialog with the entire data range. If the data range is not correct, you can manually enter the cell range in the dialog. You can also create a table by selecting the data and then on Insert tab in the Tables group, click the Table button to open the Create Table dialog. Be sure to check the My Table Has Headers checkbox if appropriate. You cannot create a table in a shared workbook. If your workbook contains a table, you will need to convert the table back to a normal cell range before sharing the workbook. Let's take a look at converting data into tables. This is from your Chapter 5 homework assignment. So here we have a bunch of data. It starts in cell A1 with order date and ends in G40. So we want to turn that into a table because right now it's very hard and time consuming to analyze if we want to. So we want to be anywhere within that data. And on the Home tab, in the Format as Table group, we want to drop that down, and your homework instructions are asking for Medium Style 3. And we're just going to simply click on that. And we want to verify the range, A1 to G40. And we want to include My Table Has Headers because we want order date, region, salesperson, and so on to be included. So we're going to say OK. And that quickly, your data is turned into a table. And at that point, each of these have drop downs that we can do different things with. So I can sort them, I can put some filters in there, I can, if I wanted to just see 91, for example, I could take select all out, choose 91 and say OK. And that's going to show me who sold 91 pairs of shoes. To return that back, I would drop that down and I would clear the filter. And that brings me back everything. Your homework is also asking you to include a total row. So notice when I click in my table, I get a new tab up here called Table Design. If I click on that, these are all the things available for me within the table. So to get a total row, I'm going to click on Total Row, and down here it gives me the total for total sales. Your homework is asking you to get an average for number of pairs. So I'm going to click in this empty cell in the total row. I have a drop down and I'm going to choose average, and it gives me the average number of pairs. I was wondering why that was so high, but there's 8,000 there. Then it's asking for a price per pair. I'm going to drop this down, and it wants the average for that as well. So once I'm done analyzing, I can make reports, I can make charts, I can also remove duplicates. So I noticed in here there are a couple duplicates. So I can click on Remove Duplicates. And it's going to give me the choice of columns. So I want to select them all. I'm going to say OK. It tells me there are 4 duplicates. So I'm going to say remove them. And that did change this a little bit. So turning your data into tables helps you with a lot of analysis, makes it very easy to do the analysis, and you can turn it back into normal data. You can right click, go to table, convert to range, and say yes, and it will go back to a normal range. The formatting stays, but notice in your header, you no longer have the option for filtering. So that's information on converting data into tables.